There are stories that defy logic, encounters that chill to the bone, and truths that were never meant to be discovered. These are two of them. Prepare yourself for tales that will keep you up at night. Stories whispered in hushed tones, passed down through generations. We're about to journey into the heart of the unknown. Are you ready to face the darkness? Imagine a small town in China, peaceful and serene. Life moves at a slower pace, untouched by the chaos of the world. This is where our story begins, in a home much like any other. Imagine a small town in China, peaceful and serene. Life moves at a slower pace, untouched by the chaos of the world. This is where our story begins, in a home much like any other. A young family living their lives, unaware of the chilling truth that awaits. At the center of this family is a 3-year-old girl, a bright, curious child, full of life and laughter. But something strange is happening, something that will shatter the peace of this quiet town forever. The young girl begins to speak of things she couldn't possibly know, places she's never been, people she's never met. She describes a fire with vivid detail that chills her mother to the bone. The scent of burning wood, the screams, the terror. She speaks of a room, its green wallpaper, the location of the window. She describes the people inside, their faces etched in her mind. Her mother dismisses it at first. Children have active imaginations, but the details are too specific, too real to ignore. The mother begins to investigate, a knot of dread forming in her stomach. Her search leads her to a tragic event from 1964, a fire that consumed a home, claiming the life of a young girl. The details, they match up perfectly with her daughter's chilling accounts. Historians are called in, poring over old records, trying to make sense of it all. Psychiatrists examine the child, searching for an explanation, a rational reason. Forensic scientists get involved, their curiosity piqued by the impossible. But nothing can prepare them for the truth that's about to be uncovered. DNA tests are conducted, a last resort, a desperate attempt to find answers. The results are undeniable, a perfect genetic match. This 3-year-old girl, she's somehow connected to the victim of the fire. Science offers no explanation, no logical reason for this impossible truth. The mother, torn between disbelief and terror, finally asked her daughter the question that haunts her. How do you know all this? How can this be? And the little girl, her voice barely a whisper, replies with chilling certainty. Because I never really left. The town is left reeling, forever changed by the revelation. The story of the little girl with memories that aren't her own spreads like wildfire. Is it reincarnation? A glitch in the matrix? A mystery beyond our comprehension? We're left with more questions than answers. A chilling reminder that some things defy explanation. The little girl grows up, the memories fading, but the mystery remains. A testament to the enduring power of the human soul and the secrets it may hold. The truth, it seems, is far stranger than fiction. Arizona Territory, 1883. Picture a land of rugged beauty, vast and unforgiving. The scorching sun beats down on dusty plains where shadows dance in the heat. Ranchers and settlers carve their lives from this harsh landscape, their days filled with toil. But a new terror stalks the land, a creature of myth and nightmare. Arizona Territory, 1883. Picture a land of rugged beauty, vast and unforgiving. The scorching sun beats down on dusty plains where shadows dance in the heat. Ranchers and settlers carve their lives from this harsh landscape, their days filled with toil. But a new terror stalks the land, a creature of myth and nightmare. Dawn breaks, casting a golden glow over the desert. A rancher steps outside, his breath catching in his throat at the sight before him. His cattle lie scattered, their bodies mangled, fear etched on their lifeless faces, and standing over them, a horrifying silhouette against the rising sun. A hulking beast, 15 feet tall, with a grotesque, almost skeletal frame. Its leathery hide is a deep, unsettling red, as if stained by the blood of its victims. But most disturbing of all, on its back, held fast by some unseen force, a human skeleton, its bony fingers gripping the creature's spine. Word spreads like wildfire through the territory. The Red Ghost, they call it. Whispers turn to terrified murmurs. Tales pass from town to town. Some claim it has glowing red eyes, burning with an infernal light. Others describe a bone-chilling shriek that echoes through the canyons. For a decade, the Red Ghost haunts the Arizona Territory, appearing without warning, vanishing without a trace, leaving behind a trail of carnage. Ranchers arm themselves, forming posses to hunt down the beast, but bullets seem to pass right through it, leaving the creature unharmed. The creature becomes a legend, a terrifying embodiment of the untamed West. Some believe it's a demon, escaped from the depths of hell. Others whisper of ancient curses and vengeful spirits, but the truth, as always, is far stranger, far more tragic. (1893). A shot rings out through the canyon, echoing across the barren landscape. The Red Ghost falls, its reign of terror finally at an end. But as the dust settles, a collective gasp of disbelief ripples through the crowd. It's not a demon, not a spirit, but a camel. A real flesh and blood camel. And strapped to its back, held fast by rotted military gear, the skeletal remains of a man. The truth dawns grim and unsettling. A failed experiment from the Civil War. The U.S. Army Camel Corps, a forgotten chapter in history. Experts believe the man died during a ride, perhaps from the unforgiving desert heat. The camel, loyal to the end, wandered the territory for years, its rider still clinging to its back. The Red Ghost wasn't a mythical beast, but a tragic testament to a bond unbroken even by death. The story serves as a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are born not of legend, but of real-life tragedy and the echoes of the past. And the line between ghost story and historical fact can be blurred beyond recognition. So the next time you hear a chilling tale, remember, sometimes the truth is even stranger. So there you have it. 2 stories, 2 mysteries, 2 glimpses into the darkest corners of our world, where the lines between life and death, reality and nightmare blur. Do you feel a chill down your spine? I know I do. Just thinking about that little girl, seeing those faces from a past life. Or that poor soldier, lost and forgotten in the desert, his bones carried for years by a creature driven mad by grief. It's enough to make you question everything. But that's the thing about the unknown, isn't it? It pulls us in, makes us crave answers. It reminds us that for all our advancements, for all our knowledge, there are still things out there beyond our understanding. Things that defy logic. Things that make us sleep with the lights on. Are these just stories? Or are they warnings? Reminders that the world is a much stranger, much more terrifying place than we'd like to believe. Some mysteries are born of myth, others a history. But every now and then, the truth is far more terrifying than fiction.